just drive. Remind yourself when you're driving, what is it that you need for you to drive safely. There's a car coming up. What do I do? Mirror, mirror. I'm going to go into the gap, okay? And I'm not going to go too close to the parked car. I'm going to wait around here, mirror, mirror, get the car prepared, and move off. Done. Is that okay? Narrow space. What could happen here? Doors could open. So as I'm driving now before the test, I'm thinking and I'm talking to myself, just reminding what's happening on the road. What should I do? What could happen? Door could open, somebody could come, there's a car could come from that road there. I could recognize that road. Okay, those kind of things. Just remind yourself what problem you could face in this situation. Traffic light is green. What could happen? It could change. It could change. I'm looking at the mirror, and give gas now. Now, if it does change, it's too late. Now I'm thinking, what's the speed here? How much space should I be giving? Where should I position myself? Okay. 40 minutes is just going to go. If I do it well, it's going to go really quickly. Try to give everything in first 5 minutes. If something goes wrong in first 5 minutes, it's going to be troubling for you. Okay? Hi, if you are learning to drive or you are training to become a driving instructor, we have an online course for you. So if you're a learner, we have an online course for you for manual and automatic. And if you're training to become a driving instructor, we have an online course for you for your ADI Part 2 and ADI Part 3. Please check the description for the links of the courses. Have a look and have a read. If you like it, you could always join the course. The examiner didn't give me any direction. What does that mean? It means I'm going to go straight. In this case, the examiner said go left. Traffic light, go left. Mirror, mirror. I'm not going to signal now. After that road, signal left. If the examiner didn't say anything, I would have to be in that lane. Why? This lane only goes left. Okay? So, because the examiner said left, I've signaled and I'm in this lane. Okay? What if he or she didn't say any direction? Which means they want you to go straight. And in this case, straight is not this lane. Is that lane there. The default lane to go straight is always left lane unless the road marking tells you otherwise. In this case, it's telling you this is the lane to go straight. So when you're driving, look on the road markings and look which lane you need to go straight, especially when you're approaching a roundabout, when you're approaching a junction, when you're approaching a traffic light. Look on the markings early and see which lane you need. If you don't get any direction, it means to go straight ahead. And sometimes left lane doesn't go straight ahead. It only goes left. So your job is to recognize that and choose the lane that you need. Roundabout coming up, we're going to go second exit on the right. Mirror, mirror. It's a mini one, second on the right. Done. What am I going to do? So I looked at the mirrors, put the signal on. Okay, and I'm going to slow down. Look on my right. Look on my right. Slow down, slow down. Look on my right. No one coming. Nicely go round. And because it's a mini one, mirror, mirror, when I'm here, I don't have to signal to come off. Why? It's a mini one. I'm sure you know, as you're coming off on a mini one, you don't have to signal to come off. You have to signal on approach. So in this case, we were going to go second on the right. We signal right, didn't we? As you're coming off, you don't have to, because by the time you signal, you are already there. That's why you don't need to. A roundabout coming up, third exit on the right. Examiner said third on the right. No problem. Mirror, mirror. I need to signal right in a minute. About here, mirror, mirror, signal right. Position is going to be towards right because I need the right lane. So in one lane at the moment, if it becomes two lane, I need to be in the right lane. Looks like it's going to be two lane now, yeah? So which lane do I need? Right lane. Keep signaling right. If it goes off, put it back on again. Many times it goes off. Slow down. Look on my right. Look on my right. Plenty of cars. I'm going to go to the line and I'm going to wait here. Okay? And there's no one coming now. Go inside the roundabout because I'm going right, third exit. Right lane. Keep signaling right. That's number one. Make sure you count number one. That's good. Coming up to number two, which means after that is our exit, right? This is second mirror, mirror. Signal left. Blind spot, lane change. And as I'm coming off, mirror, 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 making sure it's safe. Done. I am off. There we go. Roundabout coming up. Second exit, straight ahead. Second exit, straight ahead. Mirror, no signal. Left lane. Look on my right. I'm talking to myself. That way I know exactly what I'm doing, okay? I need to steer with the road, the way the road is going, and I go in to the left lane. Second straight. This is first. As I'm passing this one, mirror, mirror. And what do I do now? Signal left. Done. Signal left. Okay. Just relax and drive. Done. You know how to drive the car. Passing is actually easy if you believe you can, and if you talk to yourself as you're driving. It doesn't have to be loud. It could be just in your mind, just talk. Whatever you're doing. The more you talk, more you know where you're going wrong. Because you're talking, you're not going to miss anything. You're going to do it because you are talking. Okay? So talk to yourself. Doesn't have to be loud. Silently, just talk in your mind. Exactly. For example, here, traffic light is red. So you need to slow the camera first. As soon as you know slow, you're going to look at the mirror because you know you're talking. Okay? I'm going to keep the distance from the car in front. How much? About this much. Okay? And I'm going to wait here. While I'm waiting, I'm just going to relax and keep looking at the mirrors in case there's a problem or anything. Before I go, look at the mirror, cyclist, motorcyclist, then I go. While you wait, normally cyclist, motorcyclist, that's where they wait. So just before you go, mirror, 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 and you go. If there's a problem, you could recognize that, okay? While you are waiting, just relax and make sure, be patient, and don't think this waiting is bothering you. Because you're waiting now, you're going to think a lot of things. A lot of things are going to come to your mind. Oh, the thing I did over there is that I fell, blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, the corner that I've done, it was at too high speed. Or there was a bus. Should I have waited for that bus? All those things is going to come to your mind, okay? Few things. Number one, in that 1 hour in the beginning, before your test, when you go for the drive with your driving instructor, make sure you do everything that is bothering you, everything that you need to work on. Go for a relaxed drive. Do all of the maneuvers, all of the parkings. Do the emergency stop. Go through the show me, tell me questions, all those. Okay? This is before you go into the test center. Then you go into the test center. Before you go to the waiting room, don't move your seat, because if you do, when you come in again, maybe you don't adjust it properly. And one of the most important things is your seat, for you to drive comfortably, for you to drive safely. Your seat needs to be comfortable. So make sure don't move your seat when you go to the waiting room. Go to the test center, park your car, and don't move the seat. Go to the waiting. When you go to the waiting, examiner comes out, call your name. You go, give them the license, and then they're going to say, can you show me your car? You show the car. You come in, comfortable, put your seatbelt on, take a deep breath. Done. You go for a drive. On the driving, two things. Number one, you must believe that you can. Make sure you believe that you can. You know how to drive the car. The instructor believes you can. This is the reason why they allow you to take their car, their key, which means they are confident that you could do it. So you should believe you can. Next thing, whatever happens in the test, don't give up. Whatever happens. There are many things you might do wrong. It doesn't mean you should make your own judgment. That is not your job. Don't make the judgment. Don't think it's you. Whatever you've done is fail. It's not your job. Your job is to drive. You just drive and allow the examiner to decide whether you pass or you fail. So don't give up. Believe you can. Don't give up, whatever happens. Okay? At the end, you go to the test center. In the beginning of the first 5 minutes, give everything you have, everything you can. Make sure. Whatever happens in your first 5 minutes, you're going to be very nervous first 5 minutes. If the first 5 minutes goes really well, you're going to be confident. You're going to believe that you can. So give everything you have in the first 5 minutes. Make sure nothing goes wrong in that first 5 minutes. And then the last 5 minutes. So you're going to have the timer. You're going to see the time, what time it is. You know what time you started, and you know what time it's going to finish. 10 minutes, 5 minutes before your test, give 100%. Just make sure you're doing good. Make sure you're not doing anything wrong in that. Okay, because if something goes wrong again, it's going to go there because you know it's finishing and your heart is going to start to beat fast. Okay, so beginning 5 minutes, just before you finish 5 minutes, give 100%. Okay, and then hopefully go to the end, go to the test center, and examiner will say, congratulations, you've passed. Okay. Hi, if you are learning to drive or you are training to become a driving instructor, we have an online course for you. So if you're a learner, we have an online course for you for manual and automatic. And if you're training to become a driving instructor, we have an online course for you for your ADI Part 2 and ADI Part 3. Please check the description for the links of the courses. Have a look and have a read. If you like it, you could always join the course. Thank you for watching. I hope the video helps, and I truly wish you all the best for you to pass your driving test. If you like the video, please do give a thumbs up. Please do make a comment what you think of the video, and if you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe so don't miss any of my future videos. Hope to see you again on the next video. Bye for now.